Hey, good morning, guys. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Um, this is going to be a real quick announcement in a way. Um, the I've been here for I don't know. I've been here since 2000 what 8, so over 10 years here on YouTube. Um, and I mean I've seen through so many things, and I've gone through so many things. I mean, from anti-theists to how should I say, foolish virgins, so-called, you know, calling themselves they're Christians and stuff. And I got I get attacked a lot, but it's not the only reason that I'm having this little announcement. Is because of censoring. Now, as you know, that there'll be more censoring from December 10 on YouTube. Good morning, Messianic Truth Live. How are you? And as you know, that um, because of the censoring, my channels were terminated quite a few times. Actually, like what, several times. I had my original ThickShades channel that had over a lot of subscribers. Also, like in, for example, ShockofChrist channel. I mean, how are you doing, Messianic Truth? I like your quail phone coming along. I hope those chicks are doing okay, especially when it's getting cold. They're like foot of snow already here. But anyway, the yeah, because of all this censoring, it's not like how should I say? It's not about like expressing yourself anymore. It hasn't become in such a way. When you want to express yourself, you would get censored all the time, especially when you have enemies. I mean, I would expect so-called haters, just like God has his own hater. I don't mind that at all. It's just that it's the YouTube, the environment and the setting. So if you have like smaller channels like me, or constantly having the smaller channel, because like I used to have like big channels, and when it reaches certain amount, they would immediately cut me off. They would immediately terminate for whatever reason. Um, I'm sure that I have violated, according to them, I have violated some kind of terms of service or whatever. But mostly my channels were terminated due to false flagging. Uh, False flagging meaning not legit flagging. There's the difference between obviously legit flagging and false flagging. And because of all this false flagging that I get almost every other day, YouTube sometimes comply with such false flagging because it's a big company. And even when you appeal, there's not many people on YouTube anymore to actually review certain matter. And for example, they would allow images uh, with minor, that is, not even adult, not even a man, some sort of penis object on minor's face, minor children's face. They would allow that, whereas they would actually flag it as terms of service, violating terms of service for putting potato on adult's face. Obviously, this guy named David Chapman, he would be false flagging left and right, and he, in fact, uh, he's the one who actually terminated my channels, not just one. Along with Robbie Reed and other guys have been false flagging and terminating. So here's the thing. Um, I am going to gradually make a move to Bitchute. And you can find the link below if you haven't yet. If you can actually check out the link below, right? You can join where it says join here, and you'll be able to join through my referral. And That would be even better for me. ThickShades and ShockofChrist and UncleSam channels were all migrated there. Like for example, uh, ThickShades, you would go to bitchute.com/channel/ThickShades. Likewise, ShockofChrist, bitchute.com/channel/ShockofChrist. Same thing with UncleSam/UncleSam. Eventually, I'll be utilizing my domains. As you know, I go by UncleSam.im or via ThickShades.com or ShockofChrist.com. However, uh, when the migration is complete, and it will happen one at a time. Let's say if I were to migrate, ThickShades, then you will notice that the channel, if you actually were to come by the address, which is ThickShades.com, one day, if you notice that you end up over at like Bitchute, for example, then that means that I have migrated, right? So as long as you can remember the domains, like for example, thickshades.com or shockofchrist.com or unclesam.im, and as long as you can actually put that on your address, right, on the browser, and just type it, and you will be able to come to my current channel directly, whether that would be YouTube or Bitchute. Now, the I noticed also is that on Bitchute that the view counter is quite accurate, actually more detailed, accurate than YouTube. I noticed that YouTube they kind of they do not give you credit for certain traffic. Like certain traffic can be lost on YouTube. They would just kind of drop your subscribers or view counts. I don't know why they do that. Maybe they have their own algorithm that actually kind of do that or whatever. But for me, it's just flat out cheating uh, or lying. Um, I have certain traffics, and if they are to not allow certain traffics, and they just kind of steal those traffics with their ads or whatever, then obviously, they're doing something not good. They're actually stealing money, for example, because traffics, you can equate that to quote unquote money. So I don't want to associate with any company that is not honest about certain traffic. I don't want to associate with any company that is quite censoring. I don't know who they think they are. They're not even the government. They're nobody. They're just freaking social website. Yet they would exercise that much of, I don't know, uh, that kind of out of slave mentality, and they would grip you with such censoring in this country called United States, where the freedom of expression, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, um, is quite guaranteed. And I cannot expect that anymore here on YouTube. So that is probably one of the reason I'll be migrating to BitChute. I'll be uploading certain videos here or thickshades.com to the current channel. There will be videos that I upload on BitChute. But what I notice is that, as I have mentioned, the view count is more honest. In fact, that would promote your channel. Okay. Whereas here on YouTube, once you are like blacklisted, your channel cannot be promoted. Your channel is always dormant. It cannot go over whatever view count. I mean, no matter how much you put out that good content, they don't advertise you. They don't put your video out there. Whereas on BitChute, maybe because it's smaller, once you have certain amount of traffic or view counts, I noticed that they would actually promote you. So it's better there for guys like us, I think. So in the future, I'll be moving slowly to Bitchute. But right now, you can also do so and join their whatever website from the link below. Okay. Well, so that was it. A very simple announcement. I hope that YouTube will just kind of wake the heck up. I mean, I don't know why they do what they do. They're not even the government. It's like it's certainly simply consumers like me make a choice whether to use their services or not. Yet they become so big and become a conglomerate company that they think that they can censor you and disrespect your freedom of expression. But regardless, I hope that you can check out the links below. Again, ThickShades, ShockofChrist, UncleSam will be slowly but surely migrating to Bitchute. And if you need any kind of like help setting it up or even with your view counts, let me know. Maybe I can help you with that. I've been helping out Brother Bill and a couple of other guys, but I have, of course, I'm kind of limited in certain ways, so I gotta share certain things. But I'm trying to help my brethren to settle at the new place as much as possible, and I hope that I could meet you over there too. All right, great. I hope you had having a great Thanksgiving Day still. Wonderful holidays. Have a good morning. God bless you and have a good one. Bye for now.